Hello everyone and welcome back to Rimworld Beta 18. Where in this episode, the very first thing that we're going to do actually is we're going to try and sort out some of the work priorities. There's a few things that I actually want people to do. Actually, no, before we even get down to that, there's one other building that I would like to set up. And I'm thinking perhaps setting it up around here would be a good place to pop it. So let's go ahead and do this then together. Now, what I'm looking to build is a prison area, a proper prison cell. We've got a reasonable amount of room, but let's pause it here so that we can plan it out properly. Actually, I'll plan it using walls because this way I know that I've got enough room. Alright, so the first and foremost I want a central line. And I would like rooms possibly fairly large. So we're going to want something about this big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So this is how large this area is going to be. This is going to be the wall on either side. There we go. And now to make things a little bit easier for me to see, this little cross in the middle is going to designate the area where we're going to have our fire pit. Because naturally, even this building is going to need to be kept warm. Now, it is going to possibly cause me some measure of difficulty around here. I'm not sure, though. We'll see. Something like this, perhaps. Or... I mean, we could have something like that. We could even do something along these lines if we really wanted to. So we've got a proper rounded edge. Yeah, actually, we could have a torch in those locations. That would actually be fine. Sure, we'll do something along these lines. I think this should be quite a nice little building. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit close to my plants, honestly. But I guess that isn't the worst thing it could be. There we are. It's going to involve walking over the smoke leaf area. I could shunt that down a little bit. In fact, perhaps I will. Perhaps I will, just for the sake of getting all of that prepared. So let's pull smoke leaf down by about 2. Well, no, 1, I guess. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Is there somewhere better for the smoke leaf to go? Because smoke leaf is fairly sensitive to the conditions that it's grown in. Unfortunately. Really, that's the only place there that's annoying. Okay, well, we'll move it down 4. It's not as important of a crop, this one, so it's not going to be as terribly bad should we move it. These will grow, or they won't, and we'll harvest them when we can. Or we won't. It isn't going to be a great loss. Now, next up, I would like the final door there. We'll have... you know what? We probably want something along these lines. We can have that. There we go. That'll work. And down here, much the same. So this will be our prison hut. I think it's going to be quite useful for the colony. We will have individual rooms built in here, and obviously we will have sleeping rolls. We'll add this area to the home zone, naturally. There we go. I'm also going to have to change this up a little bit to account for the repositioning of our new grow zone. Yeah, we'll just remove that part. There we go. And everything in there. And once again, everything should be roofed as well. I like doing this very specifically as it ensures that there's not going to be any kind of shenanigans later on down the road. Once that's done, this can be repurposed. We could even have this be the research area. And I kind of like that idea, honestly. I do. Let's see. We could also start pulling down some of the blocks over here. And I think that would probably be a wise move. We can then use that to set up our fire pit a little bit sooner than I had initially expected to be able to. There we are. Kuro and Morphin, how are you guys doing? Your malaria is... You should be fine. You've already overtaken it now. And you've overtaken it a while ago. So that's pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. We'll go ahead and we'll set this bed to be for someone else. We'll unassign it for now, and someone else can take it at some later point. Ooh, what's happening? Is one of our animals eating something else, or did something just walk over one of the traps? That could totally be in the case. Did you walk over any of the traps? No, you're not wounded. Oh well, something got wounded. Right, what I would like to do now is work on the work orders, as I mentioned earlier. Hauling is especially important for this colony, mainly because we're using a wood-powered stove. So making sure that someone hauls stuff to that stove is actually, you know, quite a high priority for us. So, given that, let's see, is there anyone who's particularly low on skills, or will be free most of the time? Handle is a potential there. Hunt. I'm going to say Kalana, you're going to be our primary hauler. Let's set that up there. And then you'll also do some cleaning on A3. Yeah, that seems reasonable there. Okay, so Kalana will take care of that for us. Do we have anyone else? Actually, Aavak's cooking is now high enough that I would be happy for him to set up there and have that one as a 2. Now, you're a doctor, so we're not going to mess with you. Here we've got someone who's primary on handling, only primary on wardening simply because they're good at it. And hunting. But you do neither cleaning nor hauling. Bit of a shame that, but I'm actually going to tell you to start doing research as a 2. We need someone. Fillings, you need to get to work on that. We really do. Let's see. Mika, you're one of our primary artists. I'm not sure about having you also doing hauling, but I guess we could. It would just mean that you would work on cooking a little bit lower priority, which isn't necessarily the worst thing. Still, I'm looking around for someone else. Currently, Kuro is one of our only miners. Let's be honest, that's actually super important. I'm going to give everyone a priority to do mining. I feel it's something that a lot of people can do, and that would also make me feel a little bit less worried about having Kuro also haul as a priority and then work on cleaning. So there we go. That should make a couple of things a little bit better. Could we get all of these out of there, please? Because this is massively impacting this room, I think. Let's get all of this leather moved elsewhere. Please and thank you. There we are. Also, I would like our prisoners. Can we get anything? Health, operation. Make sure that they're getting tea. There we go. Apply the tea. It is needed. And yes, everyone, I am completely aware, and I was aware when I set this up, that this will, for the time being, pose a bit of a risk here. But in much the same way that I didn't really care about it too much when I had prisoners over here, and they could just get out and grab the weapons, it's not a huge priority. Part of that is because of my intention to set up a dedicated prison area reasonably soon. But another part is also... Oh, actually, let me... oh, wait, yes, I forgot about this. That should not be a medical bed. But the other part is that, in my experience, prison breaks don't happen too often. However, a few people have mentioned in the comments that they are much more frequent in Beta 18. So thank you very much for the heads up there. I will bear that in mind as we move forward. Right, we are going... It's going to be a long time before we have all of that set up, unfortunately. And an even longer time before we have this set up down there. But okay, I think we've done the immediate work that we needed to do. Could we get the berries brought in as well? That would be grand. I think that would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you. As you can see down here, I have got fine meals being produced as a priority. Then pemmican, because I'd like to at least make sure the meat is used on something. And we need both meat and vegetable. And then we'll move down to cooking simple meals. Though, on that note, maybe it's time that I checked here. No, we've got a couple of people awake at night. Yeah, we need another person, really. Basically, that's what we need. Freud, Are you bonded with anyone? I don't believe you are. Needs health. No, I don't believe that the Freud is bonded, but Master is currently Kalana. Trainable intelligence, advanced. Without a mod, can I force animals to sleep in certain areas? No, I cannot. That is a bit of a shame. Oh well. Right, caravan request. A nearby settlement in Duexus contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 2 heavy SMGs. And they can offer a granite sculpture in return. No. That's okay. Thank you. Bye. Silly. What a silly thing to say. Oh, fantastic. We're making milk. This is wonderful. We're using milk in our food, rather. Simple meal rotted away in storage. That's terrible. But oh well. These things will happen. But I approve of using the blessed nectar of the muffalos for our meals. Honestly, I wonder, is this the sort of tea that you need milk with? I don't tend to take my tea with milk. I think I've mentioned that quite a lot. I believe that teas are... A blend of tea is usually made specific for a certain way of drinking it. Some are made to be drunk with milk, and there are a few that I will. And some are made to be drunk with some sort of sweetener, though I really tend not to have any sweeteners in my tea. That is like sugar or honey. I don't tend to use sweeteners at all. Could you put out the fire? That would be grand. But beyond that, did the storm just stop as well? Oh my lord, really? That is terrible. Okay, well, I need this done as a massive priority then, please. I think the storm... Yeah, there is no actual storm around here. A manhunter pack? Manhunter pack of Labrador Retriever. No. No, not while there's a fire and I need to be outside putting out the fire. Damn it all. Oh, this is going to be wretched. We have not... Well, we've got some of the fire breaks, but they're not particularly good yet. This is going to be potentially quite nasty. Alright, let's get rid of that then. I guess the conversation about the tea is going away. Have we got any trap fence? No, we don't have any trap fence set up around there. That's actually quite nasty. Okay, well, this is going to be a bit of a problem, frankly. We need to have everyone indoors. So, all of our animals need to go to animal area 1. You can stay indoors. And everyone else, including Kuro and Morphin. Actually, no. Excluding Kuro and Morphin. Can I exclude you? No. I can only make sure that I select you, which is just useless to me. Alright, everyone drafted. Let's get down here. We'll fight from in the doorways. Ooh, one thing I just realized. Can I even stand there? I can. No, I can't. Oh dear, that's not good. That is really not good. I'm going to have to take those down then, because a large part of my strategy involves being able to occupy those spaces. Mika, you're going to have to get out there. Oh, you have to go around the other side. That is not ideal. Thankfully, it seems that the rains have arrived, so we're not in a terrible situation. Except some of our muffalo are outside. But yes, tea. I just tend to drink tea the way I think the blend was meant to be drunk. You shouldn't drink milk in all teas, and you shouldn't have sweetener in all teas. It's just not the way it should be. Right, I think the better door to use for this would be down here. So let's go and open this door and get our best fighters in position. Have you there, have you there, and you there. Kalana, you can stand off to the side for now. I might need you to help out with repairing things. Alright, thank you very much, Mika. Now pull back. Right, there we go. We should be able to handle this fairly well now. Mika, how badly wounded are you? It's fine. Should be okay. They're just hanging outside. It shouldn't be an issue. Come on then. We should be able to very easily take these animals down. And it makes me sad, but... Freud, don't look at this. Stay inside, Freud. Stay inside. This is not a scene that you want to be witness to, frankly. Mika, how are you doing? No immediate danger. I'm going to swap you out with Aavak then. Let's get Aavak in position there. Mika, you move across. Okay, we're sharing out the damage a little bit, which is helping. A couple of them taken down by our steel deadfall traps. Good. Okay, let's have a watch. How are you doing, Mika? How badly wounded? Death in 20 hours. No immediate danger. Lots of wounds, but at the moment, still holding it together. Well done. There we go. We've taken out a lot of the enemy here. Okay, Mika, you're going to need to go and rest for a little bit. We're going to set... Alright, Aavak, your bed is now medical. Mika, you're no longer drafted and you are resting until healed. Go. I need to get some healing items down here, you know? That would actually be quite useful. Right. Kalana, you're not a doctor. Aavak is though. Guanxian, you are a doctor. Okay, Guanxian, you're no longer drafted. Oh, actually you are drafted. Move in there. Mika, I don't want you receiving any medicine for now. Just for the time being. Kalana, swapping places. Right, please. Yes, well done, Guanxian. Exactly what I needed from you. Thank you. Make sure that Mika is not bleeding out. That's the main one here. Is just to make sure that Mika isn't losing too much blood anymore. And all we need for that is just to tend the wounds. I've got some more enemies heading in. Oh no! The Muffalo have rallied to the defense of the colony. Wow! My lord! The Muffalo have decided to stand in defense. The gods clearly willed that we should not go down to a bunch of Labrador retrievers. And I'm thankful for that, honestly. As far as ways that we could go, that would have been pretty bad. How's Mika doing? All right, so far. We could draw more of them to us if we really wanted to. Are they going to come over? Yeah, we should see it. No, they're going to keep dying on things there. Oh no, where did Guanxian go? I took my eyes off you for a second. Odd rat. Okay, Mika, let's have a look at you. You are okay for the most part. I think Guanxian might be going to tend the wounded who need further treatment. Okay, well, you're going to be coming over there. Have we got any others about to poke their heads out? Fill-ins, could you take a shot? Okay, fill-ins, you need to not be there anymore. Go. Run. Fill-ins. Ah, strategy. Fill-ins, why? Oh, well done. That was a good shot there. Muffalo are charging out to rescue fill-ins. Oh, how marvellous they are. Right, Guanxian, I'm going to need you back here rather urgently, actually. Alternatively, I could get fill-ins over there. How badly hurt are you? Death in 21 hours. Mika, no longer in risk, so you're up. You're back on duty. Sorry, Mika. Rest until healed. And Guanxian, I'm going to have you move out to help. Well, actually, now it's just Aavak. So Aavak, move down there. Oh, okay. The Muffalo's like, no! No! The Muffalos are not allowing Aavak to try and defend, which is actually kind of funny in many ways. Right, could you please tend to fill-ins? There we go. Use proper meds for this one as well, because he's badly messed up. Is that it? Are we good? There's 2 left outside. Can we get them to move down here? I wonder. We might be able to draw them out. Got their attention at the very least. In they come, and the Muffalo have already moved in to wipe them out. There's 1 more left. We should be able to draw it out, perhaps. Guanxian is just going to go... Oh, no. Guanxian, back. There we are. Gazelle meat has rotted away in storage, and that is quite sad, yes. How are you doing? You should be good. So you're back up, but you're going to be behind the others. In fact, I'm thinking... Alright. Aavak, can we get you out there? I don't think we need to. Go ahead. Rest until healed. Guanxian, the moment you can, please go and treat Aavak. And go right away. Oh, or eat the meal. That's fine also, I suppose. Critical major break risk. Guanxian. Probably because she was starving, actually. Right. Could you... You're resting. No. Not happening right now. Go and tend to Aavak, please. Ferrets, could I get you just to pop your head out and maybe take a couple of shots here and there? Would be pretty good. Mad animal. A local buck has gone mad. That's fine. Right, lead it through the trap maze. Oh, okay. Go this way then instead. Hopefully it will come to say hello. And the Muffalo will rally to our defense. once again. Absolutely marvellous. Okay, that's it, I think. Where's the mad buck? Is this the mad buck? Yeah, we'll wait for you. Major break risk, Lily. Okay, Lily, you're free to go. And Kuro and Guangxian. Here it comes. And disease infected. Yeah, gotten sick from infection. Well, it's not terrible, I suppose. And everyone has moved in. Wow, that worked out really, really well. Okay, so got an infection in your left hand. That is fine. Guangxian, could you please clean the room for me? But everyone otherwise is now free to go about your business, and so are all of our animals. Go back to the grazing zone. My goodness. No longer forbidden. In fact, kind of want you all hauled. Please and thank you. The ones that aren't dead, they can be left alone. We're not gonna go out of our way to destroy them. They'll wake up and hopefully make better choices in the future. Right, thank you very much, Guangxian. That is excellent. Okay, well that wasn't a terrible fight, though I imagine that both Morphin and Kuro need to be tended to. Villains could probably do with a bit of rest right now, but oh well. Is Guangxian gonna... Oh, yes, the blessed nectar of the muffalo. That is an appropriate food, or well, drink food to give to the wounded. Give them the strength of the muffalo, the robustness of the muffalo, that they may recover even faster. Oh no, Mika, she hadn't been given the nectar of the muffalo. It's clear and how this all works. All these claims of medicines and stuff. No, you just need to drink buffalo milk. Everything will be fine. Though, we do need someone to tend to them. Lily. Where are you, Lily? You snoozing? Probably. Unless you just woke up. Mika is up and about. Drinking psychoid... Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. You need some tea. Guangxian was really close to snapping there, and I can totally understand that, actually. It was pretty rough. Everyone's going to be down for a while. Okay. Well, not the worst that could have happened, but Mika, I really would like it for you to rest. You need to be tended to as well. Could you please go and tend to Mika? Where's the infection? It's a minor infection. Okay, you'll probably be okay, especially if you just rest up until it's gone. How long will this one take to go? Your immunity gain is not great. Fill-ins? You'll never do cleaning. Oh, that's kind of annoying, but okay. Just store the corpses if you could, please. The very least. We really do need to do some cooking, but many of our cooks are currently out for the count. Well, at least we had some berries available. Right. Hopefully we can get some of this sorted out in the reasonably near future. And yeah, we'll just continue to store all the corpses and hopefully get things back in order. But I imagine there's going to be a lot of time spent just moving things around for us. Joy. Oh no! Morphin has had a mental break. Corpse obsession. He's having a corpse. He's going to dig up a corpse. The final straw was a moderate amount of pain. A moderate amount of pain did this you? You're going to defile the corpse of one of the braves. Morphin, you scoundrel, you. At least it wasn't one of ours. Right. Well, thanks and stuff, but could you please bury them? Oh, my lord. Luckily, no one was around to see what Morphin just did. Cargo pods. Though I do actually quite like the new brakes that exist. Though, Morphin, I really quite badly need you to do some things for me. No, that can be hauled. Ideally, what I would like... Let's actually have a look at your needs. You should have just had a catharsis, so no, you don't need to do that. Please continue cooking. We are really going to need that. And also, we need these berries brought in rather swiftly. Solar flare! Ha ha ha! Cassandra, that's no matter to us, because we don't have electricity. It's kind of bad when your retort is actually a self-wreck, really. Yeah. Kuro, how are you doing? You've got food poisoning on top of everything else, which isn't great, I suppose. Malaria 70, but your immunity is very, very high. Fill-ins, you've taken that spot now because you are still wounded and needing treatment. Major break risk. Let's have a look. Mika. Let's have a check of you. Yeah, it's not the best room in the place for you to be in, really, is it? Fill-ins, I don't really feel you need to be there, mate. Could you go and do it? No, Fill-ins really wants that place. Sorry, but Mika needs it more. She's going to be in bed for a lot longer, Fill-ins. You can go and take Mika's old bed if you want. Guanxiana's gotten food poisoning from a fine meal. Really, a fine meal give you food poisoning? Well, actually, that does not surprise me in the least little bit, looking at it. Morphine. Critical alert, severe illness. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Extreme infection. We are now in the area where he could just up and die. I really hope that doesn't happen, for obvious reasons. There we are. The immunity should get you out of this, but it's going to be bloody close. Really close. Morphine. Where are you? Morphine is lying down. What's your malaria like? You'll be fine, I think. Kuro. No, your malaria was actually minor. Well done. And your immunity is almost complete. Okay. Aavak is fine. Whew. Right, Morphine. You can have Aavak's room for a while. There you go. There we are. Right, let's get some of this food being made, shall we? And also, could you please clean this place? Because it is a pigsty. And we're making our food in here. Please clean it up. And, yeah, okay. I was going to say, and also, can you clean this room? But no, you're going to treat Kuro. And that is a higher priority, I suppose. But afterwards, and after you've drunk your tea, clean the room. I can't expect him not to drink his tea first. I mean, come on. I wouldn't clean the room without my tea first. I'll be honest with you. Are you broken? Oh, relaxing socially. Oh, that's okay then. With a cup of tea, so it's all fine. It's all fine. Right, okay. Mika is no longer incapable of walking. Ah, good times. I think Morphine is fine as well. It looks like everything is coming together. Ah, right, this can go back to Aavak then. There you go, Aavak. That is now yours. This bed. No, this one needs to be Kuro's. Set this one for Kuro. Where are you, Kuro? There you go. And... well, we're actually doing fairly good right now. Let's have a look. Who needs a bed? If we removed all of the unowned beds, let's deconstruct those. Guanxian and Morphine. I mean, we could have both Guanxian and Morphine down here, and then everyone in the colony will have a bed. Won't have a medical area yet, but it's actually pretty nice. So Morphine and Guanxian. There we are. It only took us like 9 episodes to get to the point that everyone actually had their own space to sleep. Ugh. On the plus side now, we could actually set this room up as a dedicated animal sleeping area. Yeah, actually, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Let's move all of this out of the way. Need more of the fresh foods brought in, please, because they will decay outside, but they can be hauled very, very quickly. Okay, I've got a load of stuff we need to do around here. An awful lot of stuff. You won't do cleaning. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. Right, Aavak, could you please clean this place up? And then clean this place, then clean your room, then clean this room, then clean the shaman's room. Then, oh, actually, you can't break that down. Fair enough. But just get the rooms cleaned. Also, more cleaning in here, because there's loads more cleaning that needs to be done. They're going to spoil in less than a day, so yeah, okay, it makes sense. A Muffalo's pregnant? Happy days! This is a joyous occasion! Oh, this is wonderful. We need to make a Muffalo shrine. We really do. We need to make some sort of Muffalo shrine. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful. The whole tribe must be happy about this. And I can see the aphrodisiac nature of knowing that one of the Muffalos is pregnant is taking its toll, or rather having its effect. It's not a negative thing. This is good. Everyone in the colony is going to be happy for days and days and days. Not specifically about Fillins and Kalana having a fun time, but about the Muffalo. A new recruit. Fillins has successfully recruited Hawk. Well done, Fillins, with a 6.8 chance. Unfortunately, that does mean we've now gone back down to not having enough beds. With every victory comes a loss. On the plus side, actually, yeah, it's not going to be the nicest room, Hawk. but it's now your room. There you go. There you have it. Now, Chaotic Grease has already whispered in my ear, and Hawk's true name is already known. Let's go and find out what Hawk's name is. It is, in fact, Light. There you go, Light. Welcome to the colony. Right, okay. Let's see. Incapable of firefighting, you're sanguine, you're a pyromaniac, you're somewhat nervous, but generally, pretty good. You're actually a really good crafter. This is awesome news for the colony. Let's get you set up no, that's Lily. I was about to say, were you in the colony once before and I've just forgotten? But no, that doesn't seem to be the case. You've got some skill in wardening, but you're not a very good one yet. I'll actually give you a higher priority than the people who just have some sort of passing skill in it, though. Cooking, you're not a bad cook, which is good, but I think we already have enough people tending to the cook stoves. So I'm going to say you don't need to worry about that for now. I will get you helping with mining, but actually, as it happens, Light, you have no particular greatly needed skills for the colony. And so, we could go for hauling, or we could even go for a primary on clean. I'm going to go for a primary on cleaning. Yeah, I think that would be quite good. There we have it. Research is progressing as slowly as one might imagine it would, really. We are getting constructions up over here. Well done, Blanky. And if we can get that set up, then I can move Barger to their own room. It'll be a wonderful little place, comfortable for them. Let's also get some more bonfires. We really do need to get a little bit higher priority on hauling, but that'll come in time. For now, we'll go with this as is. Muffler, another... Oh my lord, this is amazing. The colony is truly blessed. These are joyous times. Joyous times. Ah, wonderful. And we're even getting this place built up. Soon we'll also get the medical facility. Let's see. How are you doing? A little bit malnutrition. That is not good. Why the malnutrition? Am I giving you food? I better be. Yeah, you're getting into action. Fill-ins. Could you... No. Okay. Oh, you can't deliver. Oh, the food has been delivered. Very well. In celebration of our latest Muffalo edition, we shall give you tea. There you go. Hopefully that'll make up for the fact that you haven't eaten in a while. There we are. We've finally researched stone cutting. Build stone cutting tables, which allow you to refine rock chunks into stone blocks that can be used for construction. Oh, happiest of days. Right. Okay, well, there's loads of things. We could even actually look into carpet making, but look at how much effort is involved in that. Beds are only half as complicated for us to learn than electricity. Let that sink in for a moment. Nevertheless, I'm thinking that electricity would probably be one of the good things to go for, mostly because it would allow us to get air conditioning. Now, there is a part of me that wonders if I should. And the reason why I'm wondering about that is simply that I kind of like the theme of the tribe. Are they ready to make the step into electricity? I don't think so. We're going to pursue a course that is more gradual progression towards the outsiders' ways. I mean, some of their ways they're just clearly in defiance of the gods, and no doubt the gods bring down wrath upon them, and maybe this is where the blood machines come from. These are clearly cursed individuals who angered the gods with their heresy and were thus turned into the mechanical beasts that they apparently worship, these false idols that they devoted their lives to, these machines. Well, they became machines as punishment. So we'll take a more cautious approach to electricity, but beds... perhaps some of their ways are not entirely heretical. I know that's how all heresy starts. It's like, well, is this really heresy? It's like, yes, probably. If you have to ask the question, probably. But we'll start with beds and we'll see how that goes. And for now, I think we'll be okay, especially if we honor the gods regularly. That should... Ooh, wait, why is that meal going up there? That really should not be going in there. No. We've got enough room that no food should be going there except for pemmican, kibble, and hay. Those are the only foods that should ever go in there. Likewise, we really shouldn't be having medicines go. Well, actually, medicines are fine except for herbal medicines. There we go. Let's just make sure that that's happening. Could that please be hold as a high priority? But we'll start with beds, and then we'll see how things go. As long as we properly honor the gods and allow them to see that anything we do, even if it does involve learning from the outsiders, it is done so that we can better worship them, better honor them. I'm sure they won't mind. And yes, I am justifying heresy. Oh, my lord. Perhaps we have made a terrible mistake. This is a warning. The gods have sent a blood machine the moment we start researching beds. Yeah. Coincidence? I'm not so sure about that. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that, but how are we gonna do it? This is gonna be a difficult one for us. We can now make blocks at the very least, which may come in very handy, and we can perhaps set up some stone walls around here, but our tribe is gonna face the greatest foe it has come up against. This is easily something that might kill off the colony. Just to put that out there, that is definitely a colony destruction event here. Maybe if we can funnel our enemies through a trap corridor, that is definitely a potential. Yes, I think we're going to have to build something to be able to manage this one. Yeah, definitely going to have to do that. In the meanwhile, we're going to need to set up some other things. In here, for example, we could move a couple of these rooms out and just have a workshop in there. Temporarily, I think that would be a good idea. Let's get a stonecutter table up and running. And we're going to have to start manufacturing blocks very, very quickly because we need a lot. We are going to build a trap system that will encourage our enemies to approach through a corridor of traps. We might even build a secondary one elsewhere so that we can fall back once this one has served its purpose and the enemy have charged us and done damage. We can retreat to the next section of that trap maze. Yes, I think that's how we're going to have to do it. But that's going to be for the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care and wish us luck. Oh, my lord.